open. Is it alive? Welcome to Blues Plate, where the chat is fun and the food is great. Welcome to Blues Plate. Grab a seat, meet and greet, and get something to eat on Blues Plate. Come on to Blues Plate, where the chat is fun and the food is great. Welcome to Blues Plate. Grab a seat, meet and greet, and have a bite to eat on Blues Plate. You're welcome to Blues Plate. Come on to Blues Plate. Grab a seat, meet and greet, have a bite to eat on Blues Plate.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Blues Plate. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you come in, please double tap the screen for the thumbs up. Thank you. How are you? How are you all? How are you all? Huda, Shona, Beautiful Essence, Wanda. I'm going to start calling you your name on your screen. Fitness Girl, Sheila D, and anyone else. Wonderful Wednesday. Hello. Welcome to Blues Plates. Wanda, I'm going to start calling you your name on the screen. Starting now. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Everybody doing good? Everybody having a good day? I saw many of you earlier today. Many of you got characters made for you today on the We Fit. Shout out to Alice, Janice, Huda, and Mel. They got avatars today. Time is in the light, and he's on time. Hello. I'm on the computer reading. I don't know what that says. Saipan. I can learn you the real food. Oh, I have a feeling you're not going to be in here long enough to learn me nothing. Coming in here and talking crazy. Today, what's cooking? Hi, Brian. What's cooking today is a subscriber suggestion. It is sausage, creamy sausage pasta. Can you all hear me? Can I get a 5 in the chat if you can hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? And can you see the food clearly? That's what I need y'all to tell me. If you can see the food clearly and you can hear me clearly. That's what I need to know. 5, but it looks, I don't know what you said because you got to put up out of here. Hi, Walker. All right, you guys can hear me and you guys can see me. All right, there is no night bot. There is no night bot. So today, security, you are on your own. We are deleting messages. We are timing out. First offense, delete. Second offense, delete and time out. Third offense, time them out again. If they get ridiculous, then you can hide them. All right? No nightbot tonight. Delete messages and time out until they get ridiculous. Welcome to Blue's Plate. I'm Blue. Welcome to dinner with me. Welcome to my kitchen. We are making a subscriber suggestion. Creamy sausage pasta. In the pan, you will see 2 pounds of Italian sausage. The recipe calls for a pound of sausage. I am using 2 pounds of Italian sausage. Hello, Janice. Hello, Toy Pups. Oh yes, not time out. Unless time gets ridiculous, then we can time out. There she is. Hello, Alice. Newly divorced dad here trying to learn to cook. Okay, well, don't pay too much attention to me because I'm learning how to cook too. All right, that is the sound I'm looking for. So we are going to we're starting right away. You guys will not see me on camera until I get everything in my pot. All right, so to this 2 pounds of Italian sausage, I'm adding a packet of dry onion soup. Recipe calls for a packet. I'm adding a packet. No extra dishes today. Everything coming right out of its original container because I am truly sick of washing dishes. So even though I'm using 2 pounds of sausage versus the 1 pound for the recipe, I would normally double everything. I'm not doubling the onion pack for 2 reasons. 1, sodium. 2, this ground sausage is Italian. The recipe was just regular ground sausage. So it already has seasoning and I'll be using some more seasoning. So again, shout out to all of you that joined me earlier today on Blue Inspires. That is the other channel. At some point, one of the mods will drop it. Lovely that you all are speaking to each other. Shout out to those of you that had avatars made for you earlier. That was really, really fun. If you have not checked out earlier's live on the other channel, Blue Inspires, definitely go check it out. As you come in, please double tap your screen for the thumbs because it says I only have 3 thumbs and I know that there are more that want to hit that thumbs up. I see 9 thumbs and 14 bodies. Please thumbs up the live. Thank you. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Blue. This is Blue's Plate. Thank you for coming into my kitchen to join me today. So I've got that onion mix in there, and I'm going to turn my fire down a little bit. So I've got that onion mix in there, and we're going to give that a nice little mix so it's fully covered. Shout out to Danny for the recipe idea. Don't know if she'll watch this or if she's here. Shout out to her. I continue to always take subscriber meal ideas and recipes they want to share with me. Okay? Sometimes I make them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do a twist, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I make it carb friendly. Today, I'm not. We're having exactly what it calls for, and we're just going to add a couple extra items. So, in the chat, tell me what you had for dinner. If you've had dinner, what did you have? Welcome to the Fun Chat and Food. Show your support by double tapping the screen. And if you like if you like what you see, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jan Ice. Janice, for me, is officially Jan Ice. That is the name she received today when she received her avatar on the Wii. Also, I did email you. If you haven't seen it, you can check it later. Chicken salad sounds good. But in here, I know to call you Jan. I didn't forget. You are Jan. Pistachio cake. That's what you had for lunch? Pistachio cake? Somebody's having salad. All right, Alice. Scallions, broccoli, and mushrooms. Sounds good. All of those sound great. All right. Let's deglaze this pan with 4 cups of beef broth. 4 cups of beef broth. That's the whole container. Get all those little bits from around the edges. 1 pot meal. Definitely enough for the 2 of us. This whole container is 4 cups. 32 ounces. 8 ounces in 1 cup. 8 times 4 is 32. No extra dishes. All right. Now, this is where I forget the order of everything, but I'm quite sure that I'm supposed to put in the pasta. So let's do that next. I think I'm supposed to put in the pasta next. I don't know. Just a second. Let me check. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. If it's not what I'm supposed to do, then hey, now. I'm pretty sure the pasta is next. Hubby laughing at me. I don't care about you laughing at me. Let's see. At what point do I put in the pasta? Brown ground sausage, add dry soup mix, stir the coat, add broth, scrape the bottom, add cream cheese. Oh, I'm glad I looked. That's not what's next. Cream cheese is next. 12 ounces, cream cheese. Let's do it. I bet the smell of that home cooking is out of sight. It does smell good in here. That is true. It truly, truly does. Mm-hmm. All right. Room temperature. Cream cheese. Bam. 12 ounces. I think I'm going to like this dish. The cheese and the pasta is next. Yeah, I just wanted to put it in the right order. Hi, So Blessed. So blessed. I'm so blessed. Earlier, I had cream cheese and crackers. I'm so glad you didn't tell me you had ice cream for lunch. Time. Don't be, listen. You made this before? How you know the cream cheese was next? Why didn't you tell me that before I went over there to go look? Before I went in the blue room to go look, I had to go grab a whole nother device to get into my email. Again, I doubled the meat because my husband likes meat. I'm not doubling anything else. I doubled the meat for this recipe. I don't know about this cream cheese going next, but that's what the recipe said. So I do not know the origin of this recipe. I just know that I asked for subscribers to send me recipes. They can comment me. They can tell me in the comment section. They can email me at iliketocookанdeat.com. Yes, that is the email for this channel. Sometimes if y'all email me and you're like, Blue didn't get it, because I don't check that one that much. But now that I'm getting recipes to it, I'm going to check it more. All right? You guys just look at that until it melts down a little bit. So I will be checking ilovetocookанdeat@gmail.com a little bit more. You can find the actual spelling of that if you click the chevron next to my name. I tried to tell you, but you know how you women are. Don't you start with me. Don't you start with me today. I'm not trying to even hear that. I'm not even trying to hear that. I listen very well. I do. Shout out to all of you that are here now and you were here with me just a couple hours ago on Blue Inspires. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, my Hudat. Shout out to you, Alice. Shout out to you, Janice. You all were with me earlier. Shout out to Shonaf, who was there and then was gone. She will get an avatar next time she's there. Miss Blue, I use ricotta cheese mixed with Parmesan cheese with Kobe cheese when I do mine, but I don't use sausage. Okay. I know you're new, Brian. Welcome. Please double tap the screen for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. I know we're a little bit early today because today is Wednesday, aka Chicago Wednesday. Okay? Hubby and I have 3 hours of shows to watch, even though the last hour might watch us, because hubby and I are getting to the point where we doze off while we sleep. I thought just my grandmothers did that. That's not true. I don't like how this won't melt all the way, but it's all good. All right. So moving along, we add our cream cheese until it starts to melt. This recipe calls for a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of ground pepper. I don't think so. No salt because the broth has enough salt. The onion packet has enough salt. However, we are adding ground pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. That's the only extra dish I have today, besides the dishes. Thank you, Jesus. That is melted enough for me. All right. Next, we are adding our noodles. Here comes the egg noodles. Normally, I would take the egg noodles and use palmini noodles, which is heart of palm noodles. But we're going full. We're following the directions as is today. 12-ounce bag. That's what this is. Mix it, get it coated, like that, like that. It's going to cook down. This is almost like a hamburger helper, but it's not hamburger. All right? But it's like a hamburger. I'm going to let that cook down, and then we're going to come in and add our extra ingredients. All right? I can't cover this. It didn't come with anything to cover. I can't cover it with anything at the moment. So I'm going to cover it with a piece of foil. And that's going to be the covering. And we're going to sit down and chit chat. Because I want to ask you guys a question. So, medium low, just enough for it to simmer, boil, whatever. I'm going to cover it with the foil. I'll come back and check it. In a moment. In about 10 minutes. All right? And you guys can come chit chat with me. Hi. How are ya? You guys good? Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for the 14 thumbs. Double tap the screen as you come in. Thank you. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you. Appreciate you all for being here, especially those of you that were with me earlier. So, today's question that I'm going to put before the chat comes from a show. Hubby and I were watching a show yesterday. The show was called Lopez. And the episode, it's the first episode of the season. So in case you all watch it, I won't tell you what the episode was about. But the question came up about last name. Did I turn it down or did I turn it up? Lord have mercy. So the question came up about last name. Okay. So this is for the ladies and the gentlemen. No, this is for the this is for both. Because you take a last name, right? Sometimes in this day and age, men take the wife's last name. Sometimes women hyphenate their name. Sometimes they change the last name altogether. So here's the question for you all. You're getting married and your wife, right around the time that you're about to say I do, decides to tell you that she's not taking your last name. What do? Go. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the chat. What do? Your wife decides she doesn't want your last name. She doesn't even want to hyphenate her name with yours. She just wants to keep her last name. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Thank you for the 14 thumbs. Let me know. What do you guys think about that? You're getting married and your wife does not want your last name. What do? You guys let me know. What would you guys do? What would you guys do if your wife did not want to take your last name? So what I like about this dish is that it appears to be a quick dish. Not a whole lot to do with this dish. All right? Not a whole lot to do. Quick, simple, one pan. All right, here comes what I'm adding. I'm turning my fire down. I am adding 3 chopped carrots. Because we got all those carbs, we need some veggies. I am adding some diced sweet peppers. I am adding some fresh broccoli. All on one dish. Not a lot of dishes. Let's go. And then I'm just going to fold that in because I don't want them to be soggy. That's why I put them in last. Recipe did not call for them. That's why I put them in last. All right. I just wanted that nice color. Right? Now, what I do need to do is add about another half cup of liquid. Just about a half. No, I don't. Because there's another item going in here. I don't need to add it. So what do you guys think? Let's see what you guys are saying. That's something that should have been discussed beforehand. Correct. I agree. Nobody's grandma yet, smart pants. Love is love and being different is fine, but we need to find a happy medium. Exactly what happens when the children come in. Okay, if that's what she wants, she will probably change her mind later down the line, especially when the babies start to come. What if there's already a child? I took my husband's last name and it fits me. What if there's a child already? High success. So there's a child already. Hi, Melly. Welcome. Thank you for the new sub. So there's already a child. What do you do then? Y'all, it's this man in the chat. His name is Dion. That's a fine man right there, y'all. And if I ever get the chance to meet him in person, y'all, why y'all think I made him a moderator? That guy y'all just saw pop up, named Dion, I made him a moderator. I knew what I was doing. Because when I'm available again, I'm going to get Dion's number. What's up? What it do, Dion? How you doing? Mm-hmm. Hey, he's speaking at me and giving me hearts. That's what's up, my guy. Dion, you've been on my channel a long time. How come I can't get your phone number? Ooh, and I see he called me beautiful. Hey, Sha. Come on, somebody. Y'all, you see that man flirting with me? He better not let my husband see him flirting with me. Recipe does not call for this. I just feel like I need a little bit of wetness. Just a little bit before I put the sour cream in. Y'all see Dion talking to me, y'all? Yeah, I just need a little bit of wetness before I put the sour cream in. Y'all, Dion flirting with me. What's up? Let me take my ring off so don't nobody Blue, I make one, but it's with vegetable, broccoli, scallions, mushrooms, tofu, asparagus, orange red. It took you 6 years to type that, didn't it? Time. Janice, you don't have to tell Dion I'm in love with him. It's supposed to have been a secret. Alice, don't tell my husband nothing. I'm not married. I just told y'all I'm married. I'm not really married. I just told you that. You guys, this dish is about done. Recipe calls for a 1/2 cup of sour cream. I'm using a full cup. Right from the container. No extra dishes around here. Not today. Shout out to the man of the house who washed the dishes for me again. The man of the house. I'm not married, but I do have a man of the house, though. So, Dion, are you single? Because if you single and I'm single, we should hook up. You dislike sour cream? Welcome to Blues Plate. If you're new, thank you for joining me for dinner. Welcome to my kitchen. That was the last ingredient that it actually called for. Called for a 1/2 cup. I used a full cup. That way the sour cream is not just sitting in the house. I feel the seasoning gods talking to me through my nose. I feel the seasoning gods telling me, Blue, you got to do something else to this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it one time for the one time with some more seasoning. This is no salt. No salt, garlic, and herb. At this point, this is turned down low. It's just going to have another few minutes. And then that's our dish. Just for that to thicken up a little bit. All right. I'm going to hit it with some dill for garnish and some Romano. And then that's it. All right. So just to recap this dish, shout out to Danny for the requested dish. This dish is 2 pounds of Italian sausage, 1 pack of dry onion soup, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. 4 cups of beef broth, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 12 ounces of egg noodles, a cup of sour cream. I added broccoli, more seasonings, carrots, and peppers because I can. All right. When that gets done, I'm going to grate the top of it with some Romano and some dill for color. What happened? We talking about cleaning house. Let me go back up. Blue cheese, sour cream, cream cheese, and ranch is my favorite. I love blue cheese. That was my favorite dressing growing up, and it is still my favorite dressing. I would use cottage cheese before I use sour cream. I love cottage cheese with pepper on it and fruits. Yes. Okay, you guys, so what do you do? So basically, you guys are all in agreement that whatever, if the woman, so it's on the woman, right? If the woman decides that she doesn't want your last name, you already have a child together, you just gonna go with what the woman wants. You're not gonna be offended. Man, this is the men. You're not gonna be offended if she doesn't take your name. All right, Shona. Not gonna be offended. All righty. There we go. I got the sound I want. I got the consistency I want. Let's top this with some, what's it called? Romano. It's going to be topped with a lot of Romano. I'm not even going to hold y'all up. We're going to be right here shaving for a minute. I'm probably going to use the whole rest of the block. So the only thing I did different from the dish is change the type of sausage. I changed the type of sausage and I added I changed the type of sausage and I added veggies. Because if I didn't add veggies, we were going to have a veggie anyway. Baby, you ready to taste?
Yeah.
And then just for color, and because I can, we're going to hit that with some dill. Not a lot because dill is full of flavor. So we're just going to hit that with a little bit of dill. All right? And that's going to be our dish. Hubby's going to taste it. Just a little bit of dill. Garnish it with whatever you want to garnish it with. Really. You know, the recipe was parsley. Right? There's not too many things I make where it doesn't have a garnish. Right? Some people will be like, that's fancy. I don't think so. I just know I like food to look pretty. And so that's my goal. To make it look pretty. All right. Heat is off. Hubby's gonna wash hands. And hubby's gonna say grace. You can do it in the bathroom. You good?
Mm-hmm.
You feeling okay?
Yep.
You hungry?
Yes.
You said that like, duh, babe.
Yes.
I know y'all probably like, I thought she was finna put something over top of it. There we go. And that is our dish. Let me get my, let me get my, there you go. There is our version of sausage, creamy sausage pasta. All right.
Mmm. Smells delicious.
All righty. Hubby's gonna tell y'all what it tastes like. You can have a seat. I'll make you a plate. Yeah, move on over there. Oh, you don't have to be right there if you don't want to. All right, you guys. We have 45 minutes to chat and eat. Hubby's gonna say grace.
Father, we thank you for this food that we're about to partake. We thank you that it is blessed and cleansed for the nourishment and healing of our bodies. We thank you for providing this food, Father, and the means to obtain it. And we thank you, Father, for blessing those less fortunate, for moving on their behalf. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All righty. You want a bite or you want to taste it? You want the whole thing?
Whole thing.
Because then you may not like it. You might be like, babe, that ain't it. You want more?
That's good enough.
All right. Hubby's gonna taste it.
Yep.
And give his true opinion of what he think it tastes like. Baby, what you drinking?
Brisk.
Doesn't matter which one?
No.
Yeah, because you've already been in my Coke.
Oh, there's still Coke?
I done chop. You can't have none. Fool. Yeah, there's still Coke, but you won't be drinking any.
Mm.
You shouldn't have drunk the one you did. All up in my stuff. Can't believe you drink my Coke today. I heard that thing open. I said, what is he opening?
Mm.
Oh, Lord. There we go. There you go.
Father, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Bless me with such a wonderful wife. I thank you. I thank you, Father, that the culinary spirit abides in her richly, Father. Glory, hallelujah.
All right, it's good. Here you go. Tell him, scale of 1 to 10. I was kicking you out because you're doing too much.
Scale of 1 to 10, 9.
It's our first, only a 9? It's okay, I'll take it. It's our first, what could I do to make it a 10? What could I do to make this dish a 10? How do I make it a 10?
For me, add carrots.
More carrots than what's in there?
And broccoli.
Add more carrots and more broccoli?
Just a little bit more.
You do know it's carrots and broccoli in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you would like more carrots and more broccoli?
Yes. And maybe cauliflower.
And cauliflower?
I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with it. It is excellent the way it is.
Baby, you don't have to say you kidding. If that's what you would like me to do different, then I know next time. Don't say you kidding just because I got quiet. I know you husbands, like Time saying, you men, you husbands, think that we mean a certain thing. I'm not upset about the 9. I'll take it. It's not my recipe. I'll take it. But really, you would want more veggies.
A little bit more.
Okay.
Not a huge amount.
I can try that next time.
Part of the reason I gave it a 9 is because I've never had this before. So
You gave it a 9 because you never had it.
yeah. So I didn't know how good it was going to be. But I knew since my wife was cooking it, it definitely was going to be good.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Dion. Dion, you still in the chat? Dion, if you still in the chat, let me know so you can come taste it and tell me what you think. You come let me know, Dion. All right, so I'm having Oreo Coke Zero. What else, right? I went to the thing, it jumped in the cart. I said, okay, it wants to come home with me. That's why I have it. All right. That's the only reason. I turned my back. It jumped in the cart. So it's that's what happened. Alrighty, you guys. Blue, are you gonna pour your drink in a cup today with ice? No, I am not. Because I don't want to wash any more dishes. No, I am not. It's going right just like that. All right, what are you guys chit-chatting about over here? I hope you had a good day today. His answers are cracking me up. Izzy, I-Z-Z-Y, D-Y-M. My name is Blue. Or Tia, but it's not Auntie. Thank you. Leaving out the sour cream would make it a 10. It looks good, but what is it? It is my version of sausage, creamy sausage pasta, recommended to me by a subscriber. Mr. Blue said, of course, I'm hungry. Is that a trick? Thank you guys for saying amen. Can you ask him to rate it 1 through 10? Already did. Janice, I can understand that in today's world with the type of modern gay women we have today. We are so independent and that don't need a man. With the type of modern gay women. Let me keep reading because I don't understand what that means. I hope it's as good as it looks. Thank you. That's tricky time because I know some people who didn't give their kids the father's last name and tricked the system for no child support. Oof. I can't ask my husband because he's no longer here, but... Dion. Yes. Just for the chat, I already know the answer, but just for the chat, if we were getting married and I told you I did not want your last name, would we still have gotten married? If we were getting married and I didn't want your last name, would that be a problem for you?
On my own. That wasn't the way it was supposed to be.
This mugster. Y'all can't hear him, but he's singing, on my own. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. On my own. So in other words, if I didn't take this Negro's last name, I would be single. Or at least not with him. That's what he's saying. This fool. Oh, Lord. That's funny. I cannot. No need to bring up the past. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the past is. Jesus, make sure it's dead. Did you guys notice how I accidentally started my live with that short? I was trying to play the song and it was playing something different. Hello, Mary. Hello, Jacob. Hello, everyone that came in that I did not say hello to. Hello, Margie. You better leave Dion alone. Why? Why? Let's go back to Margie's. Let's go back to Margie, who said I better leave Dion alone. Why? Look behind you. I'm in a camera, so I can see that there's nothing behind me. There's a Mary and a Margie. Mary, if you need to probably fast forward your live to get caught up. Wow. Shout out to Danny. Or the originator of this recipe. That's darn good. Ooh. Not over salty. Great flavor from the Italian. You started talking about him and hubby walked away and it's only a joke. Who was I talking about? Behind you is back before you had diabetes. What was your name? Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. Freeman. Thank you for the watch time that you just added to my channel. Have a wonderful rest of the week. You started talking about him and he walked away. It's only a joke. Virgie, who was I talking about? You have to remind me. Nobody. Who's in the chat? Nobody. Who was I talking about, Margie? You have to tell me. It is, Margie. Thank you. But I still need to know who you're talking about. Dion. You're not only hitting, but I don't want you back in here. We don't use the N-word in this live. You got the wrong live. Thank you. You started talking about him and hubby walked away. It's only a joke. You better leave Dion alone. Margie, Dion and my husband are the same person. I started talking about Dion, but that was Dion standing right next to me when I was talking about him. Dion and that man you just saw are the same person. If you're going to add your veggies, most definitely add them close to when your dish is done. So you still get that crunch. It's okay, Margie. I figured you didn't know. Yes, I am happily married, going on my 7th year. For everyone that did not know, the Dion you saw in the chat is the same Dion that is the head of my household. The head of our household. And the same man that just sat here and said grace. And the same man that just gave my dish a 9. They're all the same person. We just sometimes play around on the chat. Jake, your message got deleted, but I'm eating creamy sausage pasta with added veggies. It is a subscriber suggestion recipe. And I will make it again because it is very good. I could do this with spaghetti squash. Um, and Jake, my name is Blue or Tia, not Mama. Mm-hmm. Y'all look at Dion. Dion said, thanks for having his back. Babe, you know good well with Alex and Shona and who that, I would not be able to cheat on this app. Now, if y'all don't see me for a week or two, okay. But never while I'm live, because it's some nosy security, specifically some nosy security up in here. By no means do I think you were trying to be disrespectful, Jake. But people can call me auntie if it's really my niece or nephew. People can call me mama if it's really my child. Other than that, Blue or Tia is suffices. mm. If I thought you were being disrespectful, I would have let you know that I thought that, but I didn't think that. Baby, you right. More veggies. Especially more broccoli. Most definitely. I agree, babe. Less pepper, though. Less pepper. Less pepper. I didn't think I put that much in. And then you have people that come in and literally say it after you just ask them not to. You guys, this is a great dish. If you guys make it, let me know. Time, are you here? Time, are you still here? The dill is actually a nice touch to it. When you rub your tongue around your over your teeth and it has like a squeaky, what is that? When you rub your tongue over your teeth and it has a squeaky sound? Michigan. Hey, ARKZ. My husband thinks so too. Thank you for the compliment. Don't know what that means, but okay. So does anybody watch Chicago Wednesdays? That's Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med. Michigan not working with South, LOL, but looks good. Thanks. Ty must not be here, but in the comments, he put another variation on this dish where he uses tofu. I wouldn't do that. I haven't found a tofu that I like. But there's so many different things you could do with this. Well, thank you for watching from London. Saludos de Mexico. Hello. Hola, Mexico. You haven't, Alice? Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, in front of the TV, the two of us trying to keep it together for that long 3 hours. But sometimes we wait till the next day to watch it so we don't have to do the commercials. That might be happening tonight. Very similar to Hamburger Helper, but there's no hamburger or beef in this dish. And my name is Tia or Blue. It doesn't even taste like Hamburger Helper. It doesn't even have the items that Hamburger Helper has. Because Hamburger Helper doesn't have cream cheese in it. Doesn't have sour cream in it. Well, so Alice, what's the last season of Chicago Fire you watched? And do you watch any of the other Chicagos? Or just Fire? And then on Thursdays, it's Law and Order. So it's Law and Order, a version of the original. Law and Order SVU. And it was Law and Order Organized Crime until they took it out this year. So the third hour is Found. Anybody watch Found? These are shows on NBC. If you don't have cable, there's shows on Peacock, which is much cheaper than cable. Do you need more? You could make Hamburger Helper and add your veggies to it. Okay. All right, Alice. Time left out of here. I wanted to ask him if he's a vegetarian. That was an amazing dish, you all. Very good, Danny. I didn't have permission to tag you, but I'll email you, let you know I made it. Very good. Can't have too much, because it definitely is not carb friendly. But I think we balance it out really good by adding that veggie. And then we added that cheese. So you got your sour cream, then you got your cream cheese, then you got your Romano. Hey, Fitness. This is probably something you could make vegan. I would love to see you do this vegan. With your vegan cream cheese. Well, not vegan. It has to be vegetarian because like me, you like cheese. But you could do this definitely. Y'all, you can do this exact same dish vegetarian. You just use plant-based sausage. You can even get plant-based spicy sausage. and leave it vegetarian. You can make this vegan by getting plant-based sausage. Use spaghetti squash as your noodle or palmini as your noodle. Use vegan cream cheese, vegan sour cream, vegan cheese for your shred. If you need to add an extra liquid, you can use your dairy-free milk. And for your broth, you would just use veggie broth. And you've got the same meal, vegan or vegetarian. I love a dish that you can do multiple things with. And inexpensive. Because this is an inexpensive dish. Your broccoli and your carrots don't cost much. But if you just stick with the dish itself, if you stick with the actual dish, you get a pound of sausage, $4, right? A pound of sausage. You can probably even get it for $2 or $3 if you shop at a Save-A-Lot or an Aldi. Then you have your noodles, 99-cent store or Dollar General. So we're up to $4 or $5 so far. Cream cheese, $2, right? 2 something for your cream cheese. You can get your broth at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Not a really expensive meal. Homemade pot pie. How did you make your crust? How did you make your crust be vegetarian? What do you use for your vegetarian crust? Wanda. Fitness girl, sorry. That Oreo Coke is the business. Thank you. My name is Tia, or you can call me Blue. Sit here and pass out right on camera because the stove was on. The oven with the stove was on. Fitness, are you still here? I just want to know how you made what you used to make your crust vegan or vegetarian. Well, wait a minute. I guess you don't have to use dairy to make a crust. Creamy sausage pasta. Creamy sausage pasta with veggies. Can we get our thumbs to match the number of people? 29. Thank you. Oh, okay. So the homemade pot pie was like the inside was homemade. Gotcha. Did you post pictures? Fried eggplant. Never had that. You know what, Wanda? I think I want to do that. Make a pot pie with the top layer of the pie being the puff pastry. A pot pie. What? Thank you, Janice. A pot pie with a puff pastry. Oh, on the top of puff pastry. Mmm. Wanda, fitness girl, you like fish. You like salmon. Please try that fish Wellington using salmon. You don't have to have the prosciutto. Plus, prosciutto is hard to find, and that prosciutto was freaking $10, y'all. But fitness girl, I would love for you to make that. I think you would really enjoy that using salmon. Mmm. I keep my husband warm too. Thank you for the view. Baby, they clowning tonight. The Bears TV. Oh, Lord. Y'all have no shame. Y'all have no shame. I could never go into somebody's chat and say stuff to them like that, knowing that they're married. Like, y'all are out cold. I give y'all that. Y'all out cold. Mm. Try it, Wanda. We can do it together. You can come over here. We can do another live together. Since I can't get to you. They enjoyed having you cooking. That's what I used. For what? Full. Baby, you having seconds or are you done?
I think I'm in there and grab seconds.
Y'all, I had it. Mm. That's what I used. That's exactly what I used. Huh? Fitness, what are you talking about? Are you behind on the live? You might be behind on the live. Are you saying you've made it before? I'm just going to call it the fish inside of a pastry. You'll try it next week?
Would I be wrong for hitting the button to post that?
Did you know that napalm...
Did you really want to read it out loud?
Did you know that napalm can keep a human body until it turns to... Did you know that napalm can what?
It can keep a human body
Can keep...
quite warm until it turns to ash.
Can keep a human body...
I forgot to add the warm part.
What, baby, you are my man. You don't have to ask me if it's okay for you to post something. I posted it for you just now. I don't think the idiot is still there, but...
I could post it with a smiley face. I don't know if I can go in and edit it.
I wonder why your message didn't just come through. It's not on the screen.
That's weird.
That is weird.
It might be a delay.
Oh, it wouldn't post your message.
Okay.
What?
I got it.
But why is it not? Are you blocked?
No. I don't think I'm blocked. I think it's just reacting to the word napalm.
Oh.
Did it post that time?
You'll be over there for the next 3 days. Yeah, the puff pastry for the top of my Popeyes. Oh, okay. You're talking about the puff pastry for the top of your Popeye. Yeah, I think that would be really good. But listen,
So
what I was asking you is, have you made that fish yet? Have you seen the fish video? Have you seen on top of your Popeyes? Yeah, I know what you mean. I just want to know if you because I know you're eating fish again. I just want to know if you saw the fish and the pastry video. As soon as Fitness Girl is done talk texting, we're gonna be out of here. I'm gonna go find my gummy worms. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to make your plate, but you gave me your phone.
I got it.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I should have made your plate because I know you. Sneaky. Yeah, Fitness is talk texting. Really good meal. Filling. Very filling. My husband said, you can't have my wife to keep you warm, but napalm will work. You guys go check out Dion. He played Soul Calibur today for about an hour. Camera kept going in and out because I moved it to charge it. But he had fun. Good night, Margie. I'm ignoring Alice. Dion knows when his A1C gets below 6, the freedoms that he's going to enjoy, he knows it. Dion can go back to having all those things he loves as soon as his A1C gets below 6. So, Alice, but I tell Alice to shh. And who that? And Janice. I know y'all want to be the 3 musketeers of Save Dion. But as soon as he gets under a 6, Dion can go back to having all the stuff he loves in moderation. He can go back to having chicken wings. He can go back to having double, triple bacon burgers. He can go back to having French fries. He can go back to having potatoes. But not until then. Mm-mm. Not until then, right, babe? Until then, Dion, I ain't hear you say nothing. I hear that fork, but I don't hear you. I definitely figure if he don't say nothing, that means he doesn't agree. You could enjoy your dinner and answer me, smarty pants. You gonna let Alice and show Alice and who that and Janice get you in trouble. I said you can enjoy all the things you like as soon as you drop below a 6, right? Ain't that right? But not before that. This was a hearty meal, a full carb meal, full carb. We didn't change anything. We kept everything as was, and we just added some veggies. Very good, very delightful, very cozy, very flavorful. That onion pack was hitting. Very good, very inexpensive meal, y'all. I promise you, that was not an expensive meal. So, I'm going to end with some very exciting news. I did not share this news the other day, like while I was live, because I wanted to make sure it was verified. Blue's Plate has verified, so officially made it to 1K subscribers. While I was live the other day, I saw it, but I know that that YT has to verify things. But we are. It is official. We have met our 1K. Blink, Dion. I have my finger on the 9. Y'all funny. So we have officially reached our 1K. I'm going to make this announcement now because I want to. We have not officially made our 3,000 watch hours. So that's a round of applause for you all. That's a round of applause for you all. For the 35 of you watching me. More specifically, to those of you that are subbed. We have unofficially made our 3,000 watch hours. So, I am going to do an official video as soon as the idea hits me on what to do. And as soon as it becomes official. By my calculations, it should be official by the end of the week. The hours are there. They just haven't been counted yet. So I am excited about that. Thank you to every viewer. Even the ones that come in here and say something nasty and they only stay for 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes towards my watch hours. So thank you. To those of you that go back and watch content from a month or two ago. Thank you. For everyone that continues to support this channel despite any brouhaha surrounding me. Thank you. When Blue's Plate makes it, or when Blue inspires, that's the other channel. When I make it, I'm not making it alone. I am making it with a team. With a team of people that text me and encourage me, with a team that includes people that call me, with a team of people that are just honest. Like, I can't watch a whole 3-hour live, but I'm going to put it on and let it play. I have a team of support beyond the security in this chat, and I thank you. This channel began November 17th, 2023, where I put up old cooking content from another channel, from my original channel, Blue Inspires, which is still there. And then my first official video went up January 1st, 2024. Why are you telling us the dates? Because you have 366 days to make your watch hours. And I beat it by about a month. So I am forever grateful for every thumbs up, for every comment, for every view. When I make it, we make it. And there is not one content creator that is where they are because of themselves. You're not going to find a lot to say it, but I'm not that one. Because of that, there will be monthly things that we do as I honor my supporters and subscribers. There's a reason I've been keeping track of who's the first in the chat. I've been keeping track for a purpose. I don't just say it because it's something to say. I've been keeping track of who's the first in the chat for a reason. I have a plan that's going to transition soon. All right? Just as a way to show my token of love and appreciation. And I use the word love loosely for the majority of you because I don't know you, but the ones of you that have known since I got here in 2023 on the other channel. I just want to express my appreciation and my love. With that being said, we have about 2 minutes before our shows start. Baby, do you want to yell goodbye? And let me say, I'm thankful to God. And I'm thankful to this handsome man right here, who's a big part of what I do and how I'm able to do it. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for your support, for helping out. Thank you for security, for having my back.
What?
But most importantly, thank God for
Wait,
me
wait
having
a
a
minute.
wonderful...
Go back to the security. See, you just ruined the moment. What you mean for security having your back? What you talking about?
And most importantly, thanks to God for blessing me with this wonderful woman in my life. Good night to you all.
Can we go back? Can we go back to the security so having your back? Can we back it up to that?
No, I'm going back to finish eating. I love you. Good night, everyone.
Come here, let me holler at y'all for a minute. I don't know what my husband thinks this is, but y'all are my security, not his security. Okay? So since he called out security for having his back, let me tell you something. Let me holler at you, security. When he go get his own channel, which I'm working on, and he gets his 50 subscribers, y'all take y'all tails over there and be his security, okay? That's what y'all do. Okay, okay. Baby, turn it on. We didn't miss 2 minutes. Turn it on. It's just a replay. But I'm going to stay here until I get this clear to y'all. I see y'all in the chat laughing. It's not funny. Okay? Remember whose security you are. Okay? Security. I am your mother.
Wow, you crossed over to the YouTube side of the force.
Now, that's it. That's all. Okay? But I am the boss of you. Blue, you're so amazing and kind. You know that we know you how you embrace our protection. I don't need your protection. Don't forget Alice is on 9. Listen, listen, listen. This lady said clap 3 times if you're good. I'ma clap for him. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Time flies when you're having fun, and your channels are amazing. Thank you so much. Listen, if you thank you for the support. Listen, if you have not, um, you can go to the pinned comment. The pinned comment says, "Thank you for joining me for dinner." My other channel is Blue Inspires. It has my Cash App and other information. Please head over to Blue Inspires and check out that channel. When we protect Buddy, we're protecting you, Blue. No, it's when you protect Blue, you're protecting Buddy. That's the correct order, right? When you're protecting Blue, you're protecting Buddy. All right. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't checked out Blue Inspires, please go check out Blue Inspires. Thank you for the 1K subscribers. Thank you for helping me meet my goal of watch hours. I appreciate it. I spilled my soda. I spilled my soda.
Right?
Yes, I spilled my soda. Thank you all so very, very much. We will see you guys the next day. I don't know which day it will be. Again, for the shout out to Danny for the recipe. If I find out the originator, I will let you guys know. Um, and let me just finish up with um, uh, sorry, you guys. I got to get it together. Just 1 second. Um, just 1 second. Let me get it together. And shout out to the approximately 10 of you that um, subscribed while we were live. Greatly appreciate it. No good night song. I'll just say Good night, you guys. I have to go. Thank you for being here. Remember to always eat well, drink well, and you will be well. Good night and good night. Please don't forget to double tap the thumbs up or just tap it one time on the outside of this video. Check out Blue Inspires. Check out more content here on this channel. And we will see you all. We'll see you all because you never know when I'm going to pop up. All right. Good night. Good night, you guys. Well, it's time to go. Good night, you guys. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, you guys. Good night.